What's going on, brothers and sisters? I hope everybody's doing good. Know it's been a while with doing these videos, but I just been busy with school and work. So before I start, I really want to give a shout out to the old and new subs. The new subs, for whatever sparked your interest, or if we talk through this comment section, I appreciate you dearly, and I'm glad you subbed to me, and it's been a while. I know it's been a while. And the old subs, thank you for rocking with me. You already know how the videos go. I wanted to talk about the title. Why I put the "We Need Trust" in the title. I put that because even though I haven't been doing videos, so I see a lot of shit going on that needs to stop. Like all the bickering and shit. I said it before in the past. It's petty. It really is. It's very petty. We're all in the same hole, and we all should be using the same shovel to get each other out of the hole. Now, you gonna get those sisters that's like, it's your job. You gotta get us in the hole. You gotta get us out of the hole, excuse me. But you gotta understand, if you guys keep throwing this word community around, that's not man. You hear me? That's not man. That's community, not man. That means it's tribe. Basically, it's another word for our tribe, our nation, meaning woman and man. Okay? So, as a community, we should all be using the same shovel to get each other out of this hole that we're in. Now, I know a lot of people like to point the finger because it's just the easiest thing to do. It's also very cowardly too, on a woman and man's part. This is a community, right? There's not one person's fault more than the other. It's all of our faults. Sisters choose bad mates. Brothers choose bad mates. That has nothing to do with all brothers and sisters are bad. You just choosing bad mates. That being said, this is a community, right? So, in order for us to build this community, because it seems like we're only thinking about ourselves and not the kids, not the generation that's coming up, that has to view this dumb shit. Us bickering, fighting, saw all that shit. It's childish. We're grown. We fighting over who fucked the community up the most. Now, just rewind that. That's what I like about this shit. You could rewind it. Rewind that. We fighting over who fucked the community up the most. Well, you do this and that. Well, you do this and that. You're only worth this much. Shit. Let me step back for a minute. That sound like little children fighting. Like, I gotta put these children on opposite corners of the room. Because you're fighting like little kids, little children. Now, we always say the community this, the community that. The African American community is fucked up because the community got fucked up by African American people. Wasn't a male, wasn't a female. But I already know why the conditions are like it is. That's another video. I think I already did one like that. I'm not gonna go into details on why we were given these fucked up situations from generation to generation. I think I've covered that on the video. But for the most part, we fucked it up. We did. As a community. Not man. Not man. So stop blaming man. Stop blaming woman. Not one, but a community. The trust. Can we gain trust in our people again, and our tribe again, our community again? Trust. Because I just simply went over something that just probably blew your minds away. Sorry, I know. It probably did. It was simple, right? There's no one to blame. We simply, as Afro people, effed it up. Okay? So, how do we get back to repairing our people? How do we get back to trusting our people? Because our people are hurt. Sisters, very hurt and unprotected. And I don't blame you. I see what's going on. I've been viewing what's been going on for a while, and I apologize, sisters. I feel like as men, well, I can speak for myself. As a man, I feel like I let down a lot of sisters. Even though I don't know every sister, I feel like I let down a lot of sisters, even in my community. Which is why I do what I do today. Which is help my people out. Even if it was from some other brother's mistakes, fucking her over, making her angry, bitter B. So I'm still lending my hand. Because that's still my tribe. She's still part of my tribe. The same goes for brothers. I know there's brothers out here in the community that's been hurt. Some groupie activity sister effed you over. So I let my hand out to that brother as well. Because if we don't start cleaning this up, it's just going to be an endless cycle of chaos. We were already spiritually, mentally drained, fatigued. I mean, by spirits, I put that in the category as trust. Because when your spirits are low, you don't trust shit. I mean, when I'm feeling down and out and I'm like, F the world on some Pac shit, I don't trust in anybody. I don't trust in a brother, I don't trust in a sister. But we have to get out of that mindset of F everyone. Because there's a brother out here, there's a sister out here that knows where you're coming from. They feel exactly where you come from. So we can all extend our hands because we all been through similar shit and we want change. So now I can finally put my spirits high and start to trust again. I feel like I can invest in this individual that's on the same wavelength as I. As I. Trust is so important for us. As people, we have to rediscover, redefine trust. What does trust mean? How do we value trust? And we should do the same with mates and friends. How do you define a friend? How do I define a mate? Is it about ass? Is it about abdominal muscles? Is it about big ass arm muscles, shoulders, and big tits? Those things are leading my people to the gutter quick. This is the reason why we look like we do now, like we in the state we are in now. Because we can't value the spiritual, mental. We just value the physical. Long time ago, I believe like the 60s, the 70s, I mean, that's a long time ago. But brothers and sisters, they used to get married, man. They used to find decent mates and get married. I know what you're thinking. This is not those times. But those times, there wasn't women of color saying kill niggers, fuck nigger 8 men. Those times, there wasn't brothers saying kill nigger bitches. I hate them. That's something to think about right there, right? That shit got me thinking. Now, I know it's not gonna be exactly the 60s or 70s because it's not the 60s or 70s. But look where our mindset is getting us now. All the shit in the world. I mean, I have enough technology to record this video, so which my ancestors would dream. They would dream of this shit. They would think that this shit is like magic or some shit, of some sort, you know? And we take all this for granted. It's like we want to kill ourselves with materialism until materialism has no value. Then what? Once you use all your material shit up, once sisters buy all the ass shots and whatever, brothers buy all the Ferraris, then what? Now you don't have any money, you don't have no value, because you value things. And now things are starting to be obsolete, because now everybody's concentrated on war. We have terrorists. So now your things are starting to be obsolete. I'm starting to wonder when people are going to be obsolete. That'll be another video sometime down the line. I understand that sisters need protection, and that should be granted. I agree. We all can agree, right? There's some that the ones that would disagree would probably don't like the women for some reason, which I don't understand. There's good and bad and all, right? It's just what outweighs the good, right? What outweighs the bad. That could be like included with races too. It just happens to be that with whites, the bad is always outweighing with any good that they ever had. That shit vanishes because they always doing some fucking crazy ass cracker shit. That's why the motherfuckers is not to be trusted in my book. Another story, another video. I mean, trust is something that we all want. It's not just the sisters. Brothers want it too. I want to feel like I know that my woman's gonna be loyal to me, and she's never gonna do anything to fuck me over, so I could go to work and make money and not have to worry about her messing around with somebody. When we don't see eye to eye, we part ways, she tries to take all my money. I mean, brothers think about trust too. So the question that I'm trying to throw out at you guys, at your heads, at your faces, what can we do to start trusting each other? I know we have to. Actions speak louder than words. I understand that. Truly. But let me put this out there. When you on a plane, you don't know anything about the pilot. There you go. Person that's driving the plane. You don't know shit about them, but yet you trust them enough to get on the plane with your life. So why is it that you can't trust me as much as I'm offering myself as just on some human shit? But you'll trust somebody with your life in a plane that's killed numerous people. Even people in my ethnicity that had a name, that was doing shit. But you won't trust me on some advice I'm trying to give you. You won't trust me because how I sound. You won't trust me because how I look. You won't trust me because how I dress. Think about that. But you'll trust a white person who's probably gonna be your pilot. I hardly ever hear about brothers being pilots. If there is, I bet you it's probably a couple. They're mainly white. But you will trust them with your life and a plane. Honestly. When do we come at a point where we can be like this and just be happier around one another, around your own people? So not stressing over stuff. Just happy. We need the trust. And I'm not saying trust everybody, because some of my people, even on YouTube, are snakes. But not all. I believe there are brothers and sisters that have good intentions on YouTube and even in life. And not always out to take your money, always out to gain some shit. Trust is something that is earned. But in order to earn the full trust, I have to have some trust, right? I have to give a person enough trust to trust in what they're speaking on is true. If I'm having a conversation with somebody and they telling me some shit, I have to trust in enough of what they're saying is true. You ain't getting my full trust yet. But you have to give a little to get a little. I don't know if that's the right saying that go with this, but I hope you get what I'm saying. If not, I'll explain it to you more if you need me to explain it more in the comment section or something, if you're listening. If you don't want to comment, that's cool too. I just feel like we just hurt people, lashing out on the ones that's close to us. We need to start having some more faith in each other. Stop blaming each other. Start loving each other, speaking on each other more of a positive, in a positive light. No more pointing the finger. We have to stop doing that shit. Stop looking for easy cop-outs. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to get that off my chest for a minute. I love y'all, brothers and sisters. Alright.